Libra, welcome to Inner Divine Truth and welcome to your June 2021 reading. Your catalyst this month came reversed. It was the man holding a coin. This is talking about stability of some sort. But this time I am looking at this meaning, this message in conjunction with the reversed of deceit that was at the bottom of the deck, which is coming up as a challenge this month. Both of these cards in reverse, the message here, the theme this month that is coming up very strongly for you, Libra, is that there is an end of deception that is coming pertaining to your finances, how you view money, stability, prosperity, abundance. Something to do with an aspect of wealth, accumulation, material accumulation, the truth of which is coming to light. There is an awakening energy here in how you view your worth, your value, material or otherwise. So let's see what the cards have to say more about this. But that's a very potent theme. And underneath this deceit card, we have the Magician. So there is that manifestation energy coming through now. The Magician has all the elements. He's in power and he can create, co-create whatever he desires. And that often is beyond the monetary, beyond the physical. This is co-creating a grand reality that is rooted in awakening. So this is a fresh start, which I love that you're leaving behind this energy of deceit, of lies, of disillusionment, right? Okay. So the energy that you are stepping away from is the Six of Pentacles. Great. This is the imbalance, right? Libra loves balance, loves equality, equanimity, and this card represents a lack of equality, not an equal give and take. Somebody taking more than they should and another person giving much more, perhaps in a relationship, in a job setting. So there's that unequal situation happening here, an imbalance, and it's also somebody taking advantage of the situation, somebody around you, or perhaps you were in a position of power. And what I'm feeling is somebody needs to hear this, that because Libra, somebody out there was exerting power in an equal way, and you recognize that and you're stepping away from it now. So there's that awakening happening. What you need to do, this is the guidance here, is recognize that opportunity coming through. When the Four of Cups is upright, this person sitting under the tree is not aware of the opportunity coming in from behind them. In reverse, you are waking up to the potential, waking up to something new, something bigger, because this is heart energy, this is cups. So this is waking up. Like I mentioned, end of that deceit, the disillusionment regarding your finances, and you're beginning to see your finances, your material wealth, your prosperity, your stability from a more emotional standpoint. What brings happiness? What feels intuitively good? What feels right? And hence why this energy will put in balance this energy of exploitation, wrongdoing, all that, with the deceit coming to an end. So this is, Libra, you're manifesting something more wholesome, more valuable, more meaningful, that is going to make your heart sing. And to get there, how do you get there? How do you recognize that opportunity that's going to present itself, which will be a gift from the divine, while you put down your burdens? The Ten of Wands is here telling us that there is an end of a cycle, right? 10 is culminations, closures. But to get to the point of an ending, we have to put down the baggage. We have to let go of the past hurt, the exhaustion as well, because he has been carrying those wands for a long time. And now he's getting ready to put them down. So this is preparation to welcome the new burst of energy excuse me, coming your way. And you do that by emptying your cup first. You do that by taking a breath, pausing, resting. So there is that need to let bygones be bygones, to not hanker onto a past doing or saying for so long, to get ready to move on. There is a period of transition here between putting down the baggage and moving on. There is a pause, that rest that's been asked for. Bottom of the deck, we have Ace of Swords, new beginning, clarity, wonderful new beginning, clarity. This is your energy, this is air energy, fresh communication coming in, a victory over something. And I sense it's a victory over this baggage. And it's not a bad baggage. It's not something that you have to just shed. No, this is experiences that you've earned in the past, some good, some bad. You can't just shun everything. You can't throw the baby out with the bathwater. That kind of an energy here where you have to take stock of all that you've been through and say, I've learned a lot from this experience, and this is what I've learned, and this what worked for me, this what didn't work for me, and move on and get clarity from that. Okay, wonderful. Wonderful start of a reading, because we are starting off with clarity in your situation, and it's to do with finances and how you approach yourself in your material well-being. Let's clarify the Six of Pentacles. Queen of Air, Queen of Swords. She is coming in with that clarity, with that sword, with that the word pristine wants to come through. Pristine waters, pristine, that clarity, that this blue pristine energy coming in. I'm sensing clarity in the heart space as well, clarity in the throat, in the way you speak, clarity in your third eye, in how you perceive the situation around you. The Queen of Air is divine feminine energy coming in. It doesn't matter whether you're male or female, young or old. This is just divine feminine coming in to support you in perceiving truthfully the situation, speaking the truth, honoring the truth, and being there's an element of bravery and fearlessness here as well. Wonderful. So that's it. So where this exploitation, injustice was taking place, here you come in with the Queen of Air energy to call out the wrongdoing, to speak the truth, to make an effort to set things right, to put everything, bring it into balance. And I think, because this is in the past energy, I think that's where you have stepped into this Queen of Air energy, or you are going to. My sense is most of you already have. Next, we have the Four of Cups being clarified by the Seven of Air and the Ace of Fire. Seven of Air is the deception card, right? We have in the traditional tarot, the Seven of Air would be the Seven of Swords, and that's the card for thievery, lies, deception. In the good tarot, that's the name of this deck, we have this Seven of Air being depicted by this angelic being, and she is pondering, she is in a state of contemplation with all these different types of birds around her, the doves and the ducks and all that. So, and these animals are seeking her attention. So I see this as high vibrational beings coming to your attention. This is what has happened as your guides, your spiritual self, your higher self has called to attention this injustice that was taking place. And Libra does not like this injustice. And like I said, it might have been you in the situation of power and exploitation and not having realized it, and then you have your guides waking you up to this situation saying, this is not right, this needs to be set in balance. And here you are waking up to that truth with this, what this depiction here is telling me. And then we have the Ace of Fire. This is renewing a passion, this is making you excited, this is even in terms of going out there and protesting. That's what I'm getting, is many of you are waking up to the injustices of the world around you, in your society, in your community, and you're waking up and you're speaking about that and you're calling it as it is, being fearless. And this is sort of, the ace here is talking about wanting to take action about it, not sitting back, but this is getting up, going out, and doing something about it. It's very potent energy. And that's what you're waking up to. The Four of Cups in reverse is bringing you this opportunity. Could be a job opportunity as well. Could be a fresh start in a project. A creative idea could also come through, because the Queen of Air could indicate a writing project, a speaking engagement, poetry, music, painting, any sort of expression that you're doing is going to be complemented by this Ace of Fire energy. Is this fresh start in expression, in expressing yourself and being bold about it, not being afraid of rejection, of what have you. But this is Libra going out there and doing their thing because they feel so strongly and passionately about it. Last one, let's look at this 10 of Wands. What's this 10 of Wands telling us in terms of laying down our burdens, our baggages? What's this closure all about? Aha, the Magician energy back at us, and the Two of Fire. So here you are, as I mentioned, this manifestation, because under the Deceit card we have Magician energy again, the Mirror and the Magician. The mirror, interestingly, I just noticed that. So we have Deceit here and we have the Mirror and the Magician, even though you don't really see the mirror in this card. The mirror talks about, the mirror, who you truly are. There's self-reflection. There is that period of self-reflection that you've gone through, Libra, or you're going to be awakening to that period of self-reflection, coming to an end of deceit. And here we have this, you're getting ready to put down this energy of just hard work and lots of passion involved in this project as well, but there's a lot of exhaustion that's coming with it. Getting ready to end that cycle, and we're boom at the beginning of the tarot again. Number one, the cycle starts fresh, brand new beginning, coming in with the Ace of Fire, and here you are. The Magician is very mature energy, so it's also, like I mentioned, take stock of what you've learned through this cycle, whatever have you, relationship, a job. See, put it in a situation however it resonates, okay? But don't force it. Don't force a circle in a square. If this is speaking to you, then claim this reading. Otherwise, move on, right? Okay, so 10 of Wands, the cycle is completing, and here you are in a very mature energy, learning from that. So take stock of what worked, what didn't, as I mentioned. And we have 2 of Fire. We go into planning right now. Moving on. How do you move on? How do you work with the Magician energy? There's a lot of mental activity. There is a lot of stock taking of your skills and planning the action ahead. Not just waiting. This is waiting in grace, but also knowing the actions you need to take ahead to make things work for you this time, so that you don't reach burnout. Wonderful. Let's now look at your angel messages for the month of June. Angel messages for Libra. 2 and then 1 more card. Right. If you believe, so there's that element of belief that you are being guided out of a situation that has already ended or ending. There is movement, there is transition here from one situation to the next. And you've been urged to choose a new direction. There is some contemplation to be done about that, because as I mentioned, there's an end of deceit coming here. So whatever direction that you are choosing for yourself, because perhaps it brings money or stability or a sense of, I think there's like a false sense of stability and security that is coming through with this man holding a coin and this deception next to it. Or somebody around you is not telling the truth. They're not showing their true colors. So could be just you, Libra. There is that period of self-deception going on, so you are urged to choose a new direction. And then we have no. All right. Well, I wish you all the very best in unpacking the message of this month. There's a lot of work to be done here. And if you already recognize this potential with this Queen of Air coming through, the potential of truth speaking, truth seeking, if that's speaking to you and you're already doing the work, congratulations, well done, stay at it. Because remember, you are the magician. You are co-creating your reality with the divine. Take care, Libra. I love you all very much, and I will see you next month. Bye.